can't choose your fate. You can't choose your fate. You can't choose your fate. It's a Friday night, bro. It's a Friday night chat. And I made some changes. Some of y'all might have seen the changes already. Look at the wall behind me. Big change to the Tower of Glaze. Huge, massive change to the Tower of Glaze. You can see that I have changed the system. Greatly. Hold on. I have changed the system greatly. So instead of... Are you tripping? It's not April Fool's. Shut up. So instead of just being random and just a Tower of Glaze, right now it's going to be a Glaze Tower from the terms of being lowest to highest rank of terms of glazeability. So basically, the lowest right here are the least glazeable, if not glazeable at all, while the top right here are the most glazeable. 4 new additions to the Tower of Glaze. But first, let's go over it. So, first thing, you can see that Vex Volts, Low Taper Fade Ninja, Arky, and Lacey are the lowest tiers of glazeability. Tower of Glaze, it's not April. Dude, this is my passion. This is what I study, bro. I literally study glazeology, bro. You don't understand it. You don't understand the terms of quantum physics that I'm literally on. I'm into the 4th dimensional unilateral quadrant, bro. You're not on the same level as me. So you can see we got Lacey here. He has too many girls taking advantage of him. So I can't have him, bro. I can't have him I gotta move this forward. I can't have him ranked higher than the lowest terms of glazeability. Because he's not glazeable at all. He's not Shut up, Master, bro. I'm trying to talk about the Tower of Glaze. Alright. So next here, right here, we got Your Rage. We got Ron. And we got Jason the Weenie. Some Glaze. We got Max. And then Silky. We got LeBron and Duke Dennis. So, by the people on each tower, you can already tell how glazeable they are. So, I have new additions. 4 new additions to the Tower of Glaze, bro. Okay, so, first addition. We have one person leaving the Tower of Glaze. Today. Boom! The Undertaker sound effect. One person leaving the Tower of Glaze. That is Silky. He is no longer glazeable. He's been doing a lot lately, which is make him no glazeable at all. He can't do nothing, bro. Hey, yo! Don't... Are you and I? Yo, Masker, keep typing. You're like a Pat God clone. Anyways, we have some changes as well. Another change. We're adding a new person to the Tower of Glaze, okay? He's a part of FaZe, OG FaZe member. He's known for not faking his trick shots and hitting his girlfriend. FaZe Adapt! Alright, so essentially FaZe Adapt, we're gonna rank you on the Tower of Glaze. We're gonna see how glazeable you are. On terms of cars, you have a pretty nice Golf cart, and you decked out, you changed up your GTR, which looks pretty nice. You've been a long-time FaZe members, and you didn't fake your trick shots. That's how we know we didn't fake your trick shots. We know you didn't fake your trick shots. So, where are we going to put him on the Tower of Glaze? We're going to put him... Let's see. Where do y'all think we're going to put him on the Tower of Glaze? Right here. FaZe Adapt. He's pretty glazeable. Pause. Full pause. Actually, no pause at all, bro. FaZe Adapt is pretty glazeable. No lie. He really is. He's been a long-time FaZe member. He has a pretty nice artisanal armory of cars. It's just top-tier glazeability. And he didn't fake his BO2 trick shots. Alright. Another addition to the Tower of Glaze, alright? We know the Tower of Glaze. We have another addition to the Tower of Glaze. I had to hide that because it's hiding my frame. Our next addition to the Tower of Glaze. We're bringing Silky back onto the Tower of Glaze. We're bringing back Silky to the Tower of Glaze. I felt bad for him. He looked too good to be on not to be on the Tower of Glaze. but we will change his ranking on Glaze ability. So, based on my Glazeology report, correct? Based on my Glazeology report, he is alright. You know, he's pushing 28. He should be having some kids. He can't go outside with no grills. He has a fake chain, fake watch. And bro, he's pushing 30. He's pushing 30, acting like an 18-year-old, bro. He's too immature. Hence, why his Glaze ability is pretty low. His Glaze ability is pretty low because of that. So, where he's going on the Tower of Glaze? Bam! Right next to Stumba Roberto. Right next to whoever this is. But we have a nice addition to the Tower of Glaze. Hold up though. Hold on. But before we add Silky, we gotta remove someone. We're removing your rage from the Tower of Glaze. That's what we're doing today. From further inspection, further review, he's not glazable at all. He doesn't really stream at all. Hence why he's not glazable. But I won't rip up this image, because the ink cost me a little bit of money. My mother a bit of money. And I don't want to ruin my mother's money like that. And we're going to be placing Silky in where your rage was. Your rage is where Silky was. Silky was where your rage was. Clearly, Silky's at this level. What I stated before, he's not that glazable because he's 28 years old, pushing 30, and he doesn't have any kids. He should be taking his kids to the daycare. But instead he has Moissanite and copper watches and necklaces and chains. This is a big addition to the Tower of Glaze. Huge addition to the Tower of Glaze! Huge! This is a big stepper in the streaming industry. Brand new. Not brand new, but breakthrough. He's good at everything. He really gotta nerf me though. They gotta nerf him and I. They gotta nerf him and I and Duke Dennis. Nobody else. Like, we're too buffed. We're all so athletic. We're all good looking. Yo, Jay, get out. No. We're all good looking. Marlon. We're adding Marlon to the Tower of Glaze! You already know where we're putting him. Right where I should be. This is where Marlon is going to be on the Tower of Glaze. Marlon! It's a king glazer! He's one of the most glazest. He can be one of the most easily glazed people on this earth and in the streamer industry. Hence why he's at the top of the Tower of Glaze. He's good at everything. He's tall. He's good looking. And he's entertaining. Last addition we have to the Tower of Glaze. We're doing some quick updates. That's what we're doing right now. We're changing it around. We revamped the Tower of Glaze, how it worked. Before it was pretty not knowingly. Now we have a bit of a system. And because of that system, we gotta add someone back to the Tower of Glaze, okay? We're adding back your rage! Put that in the edit. Okay, put that in the edit. Whoever is editing this. Anyways, we're adding back your rage to the Tower of Glaze. Clearly a man good looking as this should be glazed heavily. Y'all can guess where he is. Add Kai? Hey, you gotta wait. We gotta add some additions. We gotta remove some and add some to the Tower of Glaze. Right now, we're gonna add him to the Tower of Glaze, and I want y'all to see which tier. What tier do you think we're gonna add your rage on the Tower of Glaze? Clearly. He's one of the most glazable streamers out there. He has a big chain, triple dogs. Boom, boom. Like, dude, that enough just gets you at this spot right here. Easily one of the most glazable, in the second most glazable tier. Your rage is on the Glaze Tower of Glaze tier 2. Or Demigod of Glaze. Oh, we found. Wait, we have some new names. Wait. We have some new names to the Tower of Glaze. We got the God of Glaze. We got the Demigods of Glaze. We got some normal Glaze, and we got little to no Glaze. Those are the names of the Tower of Glaze. Vex Pulse does not need to be at the top, bro. Yo, in what world does Vex Pulse need to be glazed that to that extent? Are we being serious right now? We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna glaze. He's not a king of glaze. You gotta give me some money to be the king of glaze. That's what you gotta know. You gotta give me some money to be the king of glaze.